Hello and welcome. We are going to try to grind some cards.
Let us play.
Indeed, let us play. I will try to go to the Fool, since it's probably the shortest mission so far, and we can have no companion. We can set encounters, so that's what I want. I want to set some encounters. Pickpocket, Malaclypse's problem, but it requires Malaclypse, which we get after this. So we can only do Pickpocket, and we cannot do this because we cannot have a companion yet. Also, let's check out Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. I'm kind of tired of never buying. Let's move into Eavesdrop, why not? Creeping forward, you overhear the leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiot walks down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't get put up in a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you even spend the coin. We don't need that trouble. Ah, so now quiet, here they come. So this is supposed to tell us how he's a better guy than all the others. Alright, so let's do something stupid like help the thieves with their extortion. You take your place beside the thieves, glowering. The farmers quickly seize you up, decide that discretion is the better part of your valor, and flee. Fleeing is good. As you reach for a share of the spoils, you realize you're surrounded. You can't just turn up and take what's rightfully ours, barks one of the thugs. Yeah, you didn't even help chop the tree down. You draw your weapon with practice skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice, you lads handle this, etc. So there's no negative fame though. Or is it? We will find out. This was a funny solution to a problem though. I get fame for this? That's silly. Alright, let's make a donation, see what happens. Alright, huge failure is considered failure in precision gambits by Steady Heart. Let's try that. Alright, here we go, Pickpocket.
Good luck taking this token from me.
Yeah. You... Okay, and here comes a big one. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. You lift the last of Reeve's gold from his pouch. He struts away with a rare carpet from the eastern belt rolled under his arm, none the wiser. Oh man. Okay, please tell me I get this. Let's go. Let's return to Merrick. I'm probably gonna lose it over this. The thief's eyes glint at the sight of the gold. We will make a thief out of you yet, he says, as he plucks his share from your hands. Think of it as an investment. Meet me at noon in 2 days outside the city. We can talk more then. With that, Merrick disappears back into a crowd. You lose 10 gold. Fine with me.
Nicely done.
I wonder if he would even, like, honor us even more if we did go away and didn't give him anything. Well, here we are. Let's just buy a tart. Pass you a lemon tart. This one. Ah, freaking heck! Alright, so for this one, I get caravan robbery for stealing all the Reeve's gold. Alright, with blessings, we're gonna grind his quest. Here, clan Eyebright. Let's try Tarts to buy Tarts again. Oh, we get an introduction for these little bad boys. Why so? But yeah, they're cool. Let's read it. Brigand's blades. A sharp knife quickly applied under cover of night has long been the tool of footpads and criminals. Here we go. Klobjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. A company. Clan Eyebright's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Radis, is a burned-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Klobjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they are all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before the three graves they look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramor spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. Oh, I see. So I need to donate a card or something like that. Revive, no, back. I don't need gold. Okay, I can give away one of my companions to fight less. Let's give this away. And I have lost a blessing. Huh. You kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Kolbjorn as he bends his head in prayer. The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman bent over with age clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out here, betrayal, life burner. The old northerners tear her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kolbjorn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh but does not move or defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. Well, let's see what happens. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood, and the woman on her hand is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head weathered in bone and blossom, steps forward, his wrinkled fists clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kolbjorn waves a massive hand at the three grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan or your hearth? But you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter. Your sons. They burned everything. All because you could not die for us. Kolbjorn merely stares blankly into the distance. Pay the villagers 30 gold to see reason. Appeal to the villagers' mercy? I don't understand, but okay. Let's pay. Okay. Okay. Morality can be bought. The elder looks hungrily at the gold. Coin will buy us food and warmth. Perhaps it will ward off the other clans from coming to pick at our remains. He accepts the gold. The villagers seem less angry now, though their sadness remains. You lose 30 gold, that's fine. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Kolbjorn, prove yourself in the HoF2 trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
We all must seek redemption along this road, for all have made errors.
Well, that's fantastic. Goodbye. For convincing Clan Eyebright to give Kolbjorn another chance. HoF2 trial. Alright, now we're gonna grind the Malaclypse problem and we're gonna try the Tarts again.
What's me for?
Okay, let's try the stonemason. The weaponsmith probably will give us a weapon.
Will do when we meet him, but I hope you will be ready when we arrive. Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
What? You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclypse's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. That's okay. Merc, Malaclypse calls the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask from you, my handsome friend. We have to pay 10 gold. I request help in removing a certain illness. I will require a test of skill from her. Alright, I need to eat something. Let's eat the crazy plant then. The flower has a crispy burnt texture. Let's assume that has makes no difference. Oh no. I need a freaking 6. Okay, that sucked so hard, I just decided to abandon the mission, so let's continue. Hopefully we can restart it. Doesn't look like it. Let's try to die. Yeah, let's see what happens when you die. Haven't seen that yet. Alright, here we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, just kill me. There we go. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Death. So what does that do?
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however.
It did solve my problem. Oh boy, okay, let's just start this all over again.
by corruption.
Weaponsmith, what do you do?
As I have been taken
okay, I get something.
by corruption.
Let's buy a freaking tart. Oh yes. Oh yes, let's pay the cheap price. Oh, we can buy more. Well, we did get the tart. Cannot afford that. I really don't know what is up with that. I mean, there was this one hint where they asked us to get lemon tarts. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, give me a lemon cake." Oh, a cake. Not a tart. Oh no, it's completely unrelated. I'm sorry. Alright, so here we have it. Malaclypse's associate. Once again, we have a lot of cash, but that's not the point, right? We only need 10. So let's eat a freaking forget-me-not. The flower tastes pleasantly of berries and grass. Oh boy. Thank you. Can I please get this? Please give me this thing. I was a little starry-eyed. Quick, what day is it? Malaclypse and Merc wait urgently for your answer. What? Why would you ask me such a silly question? Okay, let's just save it. Number 1. Yes! The florist claps gleefully. The most auspicious or most doomful day on the calendar, depending on where you stand. Merc nods, happy with the results. I'm seriously confused by this, but this is great. He beckons Malaclypse closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of a cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath.
A reward well earned.
What happened? Oh no, not her. Malaclypse straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles manically. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malaclypse's associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers, buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. Okay, so we've got the stranded noble. This time let's accept the offer and get gold. Alrighty then, here we go. For convincing Merc to help Malaclypse. The underneath. But for now we are done with everything that is not new, where we don't have the tokens yet. Alright, thank you for joining in this little grind episode. We will see each other next time when I continue with the next mission. Until then, ciao.